When you become a dad, especially to a little girl, you can never imagine that little girl leaving you. You just want her to always stay a little girl and never leave. Enter the picture, Matt. I think I knew from the first time we met, Matt was the one who stole my daughter's heart forever. Matt, even though I was the first man Brianna ever loved, I am honored now to share her love with you, and I am honored to call you my son. I want you always to love and be loved to my brown-eyed little girl.
Bree is a buzzing bee. She is the perfect combination of sassy and classy, caring and daring, and one of the most warm-hearted people that I know.
Brianna was the best big sister growing up. We did everything together, even wore matching outfits almost every day. I remember waking up every Christmas morning, jumping in each other's beds before we went downstairs to see what Santa left us. We had such a sense of family. That is just how we were raised, to not only be sisters, but be best friends. I remember when Brianna first met Matt. She showed my mom and I the Facebook page of this curly, blonde-haired, tall, goofy guy. He is the older brother I always begged my mom for, and the man I always pictured my sister marrying. When you're with Matt, he will bring out the best and most fun version of yourself.
As many of you in this room are aware, the game of golf is what brought Matt and I together as friends over 16 years ago. And it's a joy we share to this day. And as we've grown older, moved apart, met new friends, and now his gorgeous bride, Bree, we've stayed close. Whether it's through the occasional golf trips, golf rounds, trips back to Massachusetts for me, or weekends away on Staten Island for him and Bree, we make sure to see one another and keep in touch. And while golf tends to be less of the topic these days, we can now support each other through relationship challenges, dog parenting, new jobs, and much, much more. And speaking of Bree, you two complement each other in a way you don't see with most couples, and have the utmost respect for what the other needs to succeed. It amazes me how you two face challenges that come your way with such poise and grace. The unconditional love that you give each other is something to be aspired to.
Matt, from the moment I saw you, I knew you were something special. The curly-haired boy with 2 gin and tonics in hand, bopping around common ground to 90s jams led to forever. I'm so grateful for all the almost maybes and our half-drunk smiles that brought us here today.
We have been such a dynamic duo since we first met on the dance floor at a place called Common Ground. I remember that infamous hip bump like it was yesterday. Since that day, we have done so much together and grown into the people we are today, and we will continue to push each other to grow as a couple and a family.
You are my wildest dream, and you embrace all of my wild dreams, and dream bigger with me. From the larger-in-life moments to the smaller day-to-day adventures, we do us so beautifully in every flavor of us. Life of the party, career blazers, IPA connoisseurs, city boppers, sports couple. The list goes on, and I can't wait to see what parts of us we will discover and add to this list through the years.
I promise to love and to protect you always. I promise to be open in communication in happiness, sadness, and in super he. I promise to make you feel like my own, my one and only, because you are. I promise to be loving no matter what. I promise to always remember to admire, adore, and appreciate you every day for the rest of our lives. I love you.
I promise to love you with passion and understanding, so you always know what you mean to me. I promise you everlasting friendship, partnership, and respect. I promise you compromise and to not keep score, because we're always on the same team. I promise to challenge you, to help you empathize, and encourage you to always lead with your heart. I promise you forever. I promise you all of me through the beautiful times and through any storm that comes our way. I love you.
Finally I feel alive. Finally I feel alive. Finally I feel alive.
Marriage is like a song. Matt, you are the harmony to Bree's melody, and I can't wait, we can't wait to hear your symphony. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness, and pause up.
As a couple, they most definitely complement each other. I am so proud of the life they are building together.
Matt, you are her GUY, and Brianna, you are his hole-in-one. I love you both more than words can explain.
And lastly, to Bree and Matt, let your love for one another be what gets you through the good times and the bad times. And always be there for one another and go where your hearts take you. Cheers to Bree and Matt.
Finally I feel alive. Finally I feel alive. Heart on fire in my chest, feel the wild rush. I can see a world away there. Finally I feel alive. Finally I feel alive.
I want you to remember forever how much I admire, adore, and appreciate you, and do everything for everything that you do and are to me.
You are exceptional, the best there is, my perfect person. I am so proud of the man you are today. You have made me a stronger woman, and together we are unstoppable. I love how we always kept promises with each other since the day we met, and I'm so excited to share more promises today that we will keep forever.